Good evening, ladies and gents, boys and girls. So we're back for the second 5-lap knockout tournament. See how this one goes this week. Towards the end of the first one, we had a little bit of trouble scheduling some races. There were a couple of people that managed to get themselves a few cheeky buys through to the next round and specifically through to the final. Yeah, we didn't do too well in terms of arranging the races, but this week we seem to be getting on a little bit better. This is the second one of this particular competition. We've already had Matty Pitt get another win under his belt at one of his beloved favourite circuits. So if you haven't guessed by now, yes, we are in America. Circuit of the Americas down in Texas. And we're joined by that guy Shawn, aka Chris Breezy, and the reigning champ, Mr. Johan. So yeah, both of these guys are probably going to be looking to advance to the next round. Mr. Johan is the reigning champ, as I've said there. So you know he's showed us what he's made of, and then we've got Shawn, who's kind of been sitting in the sidelines recently, or as those Americans call them, sitting in the bleachers. He's just been looking on. He's had work commitments, so he's not been able to race as much as he would want to. And I think as a consequence to that, I think he might be down as a reserve for next season. So he's going to have to pull his sleeves up and prove that he deserves a seat. Obviously, if he's working, fair enough. He can't do too much about that. But I know that he's very eager to race, and he'll be wanting to get his teeth stuck into this. So Mr. Johan's going around pretty nice here. Oh, no, he's not, because I'm looking at the wrong guy. Great start. That's Shawn we got. He's making use of the majority of the track here. Probably could have gone over a little bit more there. A bit too much. Mate, I do not know what is going on here. So my game, from what I could see there, it looked like it was showing me Shawn. I don't know. Just put me in the bin. Get Tazza back. Get Tazza back. But yeah, this should be an exciting race. Just don't listen to anything that I say, because it's probably going to be wrong. So here we go. Lights out. So Shawn's got a good pull off the line there. What's Mr. Johan going to do? Just follow him gently behind? So in the last round of the knockout tournament, or in the last series I should say, we saw quite a common theme of the driver that qualified in P2 was just following for the opening laps. And then when the DRS kicked in, that's when they were choosing to make the moves later on in the race. Obviously that then gives the opponent less of a chance to come back. Oh, but we got a great bit of racing here, very tight. Mr. Johan looks like he's going to go completely against the theme of the previous series, and he's going to push his way through. But no, Shawn's got the power, he's back on it. Slipstream engaged. Mr. Johan's going to go down the inside. I'd be very surprised if Shawn's able to hold this. Brilliant camera angle. Fucking brilliant. Great one, EA. What a load of bollocks. So Mr. Johan's got this move done, and I'm pretty sure now he's going to put his foot down and drive off into the distance. The thing is with this circuit, that long back straight, it's so long, it's something like, it's over 1,000 metres long. One of the longest straights on the calendar. And, you know, once you're behind, you've got the benefit of the slipstream combined with a good, fast, straight line speed in your setup. You're just away. It's so easy to get past your opponents. Oh, what's happened here? I've looked down for 2 seconds and I've Seen Mr. Johan just have a bit of a moment there. My guess would be that Shawn's had a little bit of late braking, but as I say, I looked down for 2 seconds, something flashed up on my phone, caught my attention, and I've missed the action. Novice commentary mistake. But yeah, the boys are back racing again. And Shawn is holding on to the back of him here. You know, he's doing really well. Let's get a look at another angle, see what it looks like from his view. So I've just caught a quick glimpse at Shawn's steering wheel there, and he's got a heck of a lot more ERS than what I expected him to have at this stage in the race. I really thought that that once Mr. Johan got past him, he would have been hammering the ERS to stick within that 1 second limit. Also, I've just been reliably informed by the production crew that Shawn sent a V10 style dive bomb. So yeah, that's what I missed. I'll have to watch that back. So Shawn is outside of that all-important DRS detection zone. He's going to have to really get on it. This might be where we're going to see the race won and lost. But he's just got himself just back into it there. He's going to have a fantastic section here, which he has done. He's maybe messed that little bit up at the end there, but he's not done too bad. So the ones of you that are very eagle-eyed, you're probably aware that this circuit's made up, or at least modelled on, quite a few different circuits around the world. So that little section there, it's based on the Maggots and Beckett section. I guess you could say Chapel as well. That would come into it. Based on that section down at Silverstone. Oh, here we go. Is Shawn going to go late? No, he's not. I think he had it in his mind there, but he's thought better of it. I tell you what, guys. I don't know if any of you have ever done commentary before, but when you're doing it on your own, fucking hell, it's a different ball game. I already thought I was senile, but talking to myself, fucking hell, that's proved it. Probably don't swear as much as Tezza, but definitely get a few swear words in there, but I've learnt from the master. Shawn's just gone too wide there. He's cost himself a lot of time. Still managed to get a fastest lap, but cost himself a lot of time there. Oh, they nearly touch again. Shawn's very eager. Very, very eager. So these two are not really used to racing one another during the league season. I think it's fair to say that they're usually quite at opposite ends. Well, not quite opposite ends of the table, but they're certainly separated in terms of league standings. You know, Mr. Johan's used to getting his elbows out and fighting towards the front of the field. Shawn shows a good account of himself. You know, he gives a good quality qualifying every now and again. And occasionally he does start further up the field, but I think his eagerness gets the better of him sometimes. Tries to get moves done a little bit too quick, and every now and again he'll find himself tangled up with another driver. I think another thing that might potentially put him off is that when he's racing, he likes to listen to whoever's doing the commentary. He likes to listen to it live, and I think sometimes that might just throw him off a little bit, even though it could potentially give him a little bit of inside information on what's going on in the race that he might not be aware of. I think it does throw him off sometimes and acts as a bit of a distraction. But here we go, guys. We've come to the end of lap 4, going on to the final lap. If Shawn's going to do it, he's going to have to do it now. He's going to have to get cleanly through turns 3, 4 and 5. He's probably gone a little bit wider there than he would have wanted to. Mr. Johan doesn't seem to be showing the pace here that I expected him to. Whether that's through a lack of practice or not, I don't know. But I was expecting him to win this one quite comfortably. So Shawn is out of that detection point. He's not going to benefit from the DRS here, and he's pretty much drained all of his ERS. And if we have a look on Mr. Johan's steering wheel, yeah, he's pretty much drained all of these as well, but I think he's going to have just enough in the tank to be able to defend it. Yeah, Shawn just cannot get close to him. He cannot get close to him without the use of DRS. But we've still got a third of a lap to go. Anything can happen. A little lapse in concentration potentially. But yeah, it's not been a bad race, this, guys. I think everyone's probably enjoyed watching the pair of them race. Obviously, we had a little bit of action with them coming together. I'll have to watch that back on a VAR action replay. But there we go. Mr. Johan picking up where he left off from the previous series and coming through with another win. But Shawn, mate, if you're watching this back, fantastic driving from you, mate. You gave a good account of yourself. Obviously, you've had a little bit of a mishap there where you've had to come in together with Mr. Johan. But overall, you've done well, mate. You've stuck with him. And it's only really because you managed to fall out of that DRS detection that you managed to open up a lead on you on the final lap. But there we go, guys. Everyone's probably had enough of listening to me fucking waffle on. So on that note, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Goodbye.